the more efficient movement of goods and people, but as you will see in a moment, this is not always the case. While some of the roads on our list are heavily traveled through fast, others are remove winding and narrow. Whatever the case may be, though, the 10 most dangerous roads in the world would like to convince you that walking isn't really that bad after all. Leandro translation: 40-mile-long tunnel road is roads that tolerates no mistakes. No, by 13 local villages in the Tank Mountains, many of whom died during construction. The Chinso's mountains title much as I need to 15 feet high by 12 feet wide. The rocks, insane views, the Chinese landscape, 330 windows that were contents of the cliff. Commonwealth Avenue, Philippines, to locals is known as Killer Highway. To the high number of casualties, time for italicize, that results from the traffic drainage system, which leads to heavy flooding during Stone's 100 a month. But that's all. Buses come to say I need more. Dexter and Walking Dead by help contribute to the crazy number of accidents. Skipper's Canyon Road, New Zealand. The Skipper's Canyon Road location in New Zealand is unbelievably scary. I just made from a very narrow cut in the middle of the road. Actually requires a special permit to drive if you do manage to get permission. To be ready for slippery challenge, and good luck if you run into something coming in the other direction. Currently this road is popular mostly among extreme tourists in search of Adventureland. Dathan Highway, Alaska. If we've learned anything from ice road trackers on the History Channel and I feel like getting away from civilization, make sure you pack plenty of supplies, because there are only 3 villages along the 666-kilometer road through the wilderness: Lincoln, Fairbanks and oil fields. The new huge truck Series 9 traffic giving them the reason why is one of the road rules, the other is taking survival supplies and knowing how to use them. So Chandler Podcast Media District of Rock is not the place for Sunday drive. It's better suited to a bus driver than any man's vehicle. It's 9 kilometers long, about 3,500 meters above sea level, and provides an important link between the documents, so you'll have to go to the nearest large stone. Aside from that, this was in heavy snowfall off of the fact that Russian Siberian right. This is the official federal government highway. See women getting into a major humanitarian disaster. Jamie sells when they usually covering of the road. That's an impossible, not blanket swallowing trucks and tractors align. In the meantime, the city has to probably other food products still be up a little later. 9,045 hours, 190-degree corners on dangerous. The concrete barriers align. The winter brings icy roads, slick conditions. One wrong move could set you up. 2+ coupled Jalalabad Highway, Afghanistan, located in the Valley of Death. This notorious road is highly trafficked by the Taliban. Attacks are there go, so don't expect an easy breezy drive. Even still, the narrow mountain passes that always seems to be full of oversized freight trucks are just as frightening. The way to Fairy Meadows, Pakistan. Below it may sound homeless. The ways of 3 Meadows has nothing to do. Delete to 9. Probably Kila Mountain in Pakistan. Fairy Meadows is a nearby valley. Reviews of the gravel road is not undergone any repairs since it was built. Old Youngest Road, Bolivia. All the hedgehog, the highway to hell. That's his own. The youngest roads make a throat considered the most dangerous in the world. The 40-mile stretch link hugs clips 200 people on public buses. We are Anonost. Thank you for watch. Anonost speak from 10 roads you would never want to drive on.